Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Amanda, otherwise known as Everything Beauty 2856 on here and Instagram. For today's video, I am so excited. I'm giving you the best of beauty for 2019. Yes, I know, I've been doing so many vlogs with Vlogmas and my Memphis vlog, which if you haven't watched, I will link my Memphis vlog down below. But I've been missing doing beauty videos, and let's be real, like that's why she's here. So we are going to discuss the best products, in my opinion, of 2019. These were things that I did not put down all year long. I discovered some new favorites. Some are actually the same as my 2018 favorites, which if you've been subscribed that long, that was almost a full year ago now at this point. Thank you so much. And if you're new, again, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Also, these lashes are being mad temperamental, so let's be gentle on your girl, okay? Lashes are never her strong suit. I am so excited. I have quite a few products, so I'm just going to get rolling into them. I'm not going to discuss them too much because chances are you've seen them either on my channel or my Instagram. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. It is a goal for me, though it might be lofty, to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Who knows if I'll do it, but I am going to try my darndest to do it. I'm posting videos twice a week. The schedule is going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays. That is just what works with my school schedule. You know how it be. Give this video a huge thumbs up to let me know that you liked it, as well as follow me on Instagram where you'll see me do different polls, and I just talk to you more about my daily life. I also do some workout and health stuff there, so please, it would be so awesome to have you over on that platform. Without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into the best products of 2019. First things first, we are getting started with primer. The best primer I found in 2019 was the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I love this so much. If you struggle with pores or you just need a little bit of extra work in your T-zone, this is gorgeous. It also does mattify just a little bit, which if you're oily, you will absolutely love that. This primer was sold out for such a long time, and I finally got it months after it launched, and since I did, I haven't been able to put it down. It has lasted me such a long time, and this is less than 10 bucks. If you need a great primer, go and snatch this one up. Next, we have foundation. So this foundation, she's so good. This bottle's empty, and this is my second one I bought. Like, there's been only one other foundation that I've repurchased like right away before, and that's the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation, which I'm wearing today. But this beat her out for my favorite foundation of 2019. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I am in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. This is stunning. I haven't tried a L'Oreal foundation I haven't loved, but this takes the cake. It is so glowy. It is so luminous. Like, you will look like a dewy goddess. I mean, if you don't want that, like, pass it over here. I'll take it. I love this. I've used it on brides this year. I've used it on my friends this year. This is just so beautiful. If you are either dry or if you're oily, you don't care, and you just want a glowy foundation, please go and pick this up. It is so good. It's around, depending where you go, it's around 11-12 bucks, and it is amazing. I love it. For concealing and highlighting, I absolutely loved the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Ivory 001. This is so good. I love this. This does not crease. This does not do anything crazy. Like, when it says last 12 hours, I think it lasts even more. Like, those long, like sometimes 14, 15-hour days, if you have them like me, if you're a student, if you work a lot, whatever, this will get you through. I got this on recommendation of Miss Tati, and holy shit, it is amazing. This one is out, so I need to go pick up another one. If you watched any makeup-related videos on my channel this past year, most of the time, you know, I was using this Catrice concealer. It is so good. Less than $4. Like, amazing. The only problem I have is this is the lightest shade, and like, I'm light, but I'm not super light, so like, I would love to see them extend their shade range both ways, both lighter and darker. If they did that, like, If they did that, this would give any mainstream concealer a run for its money. I didn't really find a powder that I love this year. I'm still on the hunt for it. I think I might just give in and go get the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. But I don't know. I used some powders, but none of them really just tripped my trigger. So this video is specifically things I love. So I'm not going to recommend any powders today. But the next product is a cream contour stick. This is by Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Contour Makeup Stick. I have the shade 805 Call Me Maple. Amazing. This is one that was in my Best of Beauty 2018. And I don't think this will ever run out. And I use this literally almost every day. Like, if I'm wearing makeup, I'm going to cream contour. I did today. And I also did like under my jaw today, so she's looking a little chiseled. But I absolutely love this one. It is so good. I know they have a couple more shades. Again, I would love to see them extend the shade range both ways, but specifically darker, because like if I can contour with this, and I think there's one shade darker than that ain't good, sis. But it's Wet n Wild, so this is literally less than $4. It will last you a long time. This is one, if you are balling on a budget, go and pick this up, and you will not have to worry about buying it again for another year or two. Going along in that category, another palette I loved for just like chiseling out the face is the Sephora Snow Globe palette. I got this for Christmas, not this past year, but the year before, and it is amazing. I use the bronzer almost every day. I love the blush in here, and I use two of the highlighters, and you can barely tell. The palette looks like this. Again, they only made one of these, so Sephora, do better. You're better than that. Because I would love to see them. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore, so I'm sorry if you can't. If you can, I will link it down below, like I will with all of these products. But I would love to see them come out with one or two more of these palettes. One for dark skin, and then one like one like this, one for medium skin, and one for deep dark skin. It would be really, really nice, but I used this bronzer today. I used this blush today, which is so cute. And then I didn't use either of these, but these highlighters are also really beautiful. The white ones are cool, but they have like that purple undertone, and most of the time that just ain't your girl. I'm too warm toned, so if I put like on a warm base like this and then this, it's too stark of a contrast, you know? So this is really good. I love this palette, and I will keep using this well into 2020. On to probably the bougiest product in here, with maybe an exception from the eyeshadow palettes. I love this so, so much. I got a lot of use out of it this year, and it's also near and dear to me because Bradford bought it for me, so I mean, he could have bought me a gray eyeshadow, and that would have been the best gray eyeshadow I ever used, you know? But this is genuinely so good. This is the Natasha Denona blush. It is so beautiful. This is the blush duo in 14. It comes with Toto and Golden Coral. It is so, so pretty. Natasha Denona has quite a few of these duos, so they will work for any skin tone. And these just have like a really beautiful glow with them. Like, I don't know, it is just so nice. Like, you put them on the cheeks, and if you're not feeling a highlight, or if you don't like highlight, it will just give you just enough luminosity to like make your face look awake. It is so, so pretty, and to me, worth the money. If you don't have the money, of course don't get this. Go get a Wet n Wild blush or something different. But because it was gifted to me, like, I love it, and I would love to get even more of them. Like, I just love blush. I love a juicy cheek. So this product is just perfect for me. Ooh, and then we got a highlighter. So it is actually what I'm wearing today. Like, you can tell, like, she's glowed up. And I love this. Again, Bradford bought this one for me too. I think, okay, he also bought me one more thing in here. This is low-key sponsored by Bradford, but this is such a beautiful highlight. The Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. I use this all the time, and again, I still haven't hit pan somehow. I love that it comes with this more chill matte side, and then it comes with this stunning side. This stunning side is the Hustla Baby side. It is beautiful. I use both of them together, and it gave me this gorgeous glow. The nice thing about this duo in particular is it's good on any skin tone, but it's Fenty Beauty, so she makes things like if you're darker than me or lighter than me, you will be able to use something out of the kilowatts. It is so good. I think Fenty Beauty is definitely worth the money. I think Rihanna's kind of an icon, and I just love this one. I can't wait to explore more of Fenty Beauty in 2020. I guess real quick, we'll do some brow stuff. This is what I've used. I'm pretty sure this brow product was in my 2018 Best of Beauty. This is the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. You can tell she is like beat up. Looks like this, like she's getting dingy. The pomade, she's seen better days, and that comes with 2 powders. You can tell I use the dark powder a lot. This is amazing. The reason I got this was because I was not comfortable with using pomades. I got the ABH Dip Brow, and I just felt like I could not do anything that didn't make it so harsh. So I was like, okay. I found this one at Ulta literally for less than $4, and it's just been really cool to play with. It's what I did my brows with today. I will admit, I think me doing makeup personally, I think I am really great at perfecting a base. I'm pretty good at doing eyeshadow, but one thing that I struggle with a lot are lashes, as you can tell, and my brows. I don't know, I can never do that crispy Instagram brow, you know, and that's okay. But this is a really great product. If you're balling on a budget, again, go and pick this up because you will not need to repurchase, and it gives you some flexibility to kind of play around and see if you like powders or pomades. Now on to my favorite portion of this video, which are my eyeshadow palettes and my lippies. So I did 4 eyeshadow palettes for this video. I gave myself a little leeway with eyeshadow palettes because I really think that I used like, there were like really 4 sections of the year for me in terms of eyeshadow. There was an eyeshadow I used like kind of the beginning of the year, one I used during the summer, one late summer, early fall, and then one during the winter. So let's get into it. The palette I used the most at the beginning of the year was the Lime Crime Venus 3 palette. I love this. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. And you open it up and it's just so pretty. Like these purples and these pinks and the mattes. It is so good. Like this palette is stunning. I'm so glad I ended up picking it up. Like there are a couple of the colors, like you can tell she's cute. I love this so much. I've tried out a couple things from Lime Crime and I've been really pleasantly surprised. So this is gorgeous. If I ever want something that's like a really beautiful, like purpley look, I pick up this palette and I'm never disappointed. One of my favorite pictures I posted on Instagram like ever was using this palette. So I don't know, I just really, really love this one. The next palette I have, this is again like early summer palette, was the Riviera palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is so good. I really love like the nautical theme of it. And you're probably gonna be like, Amanda, you didn't even touch this palette. It looks that way, but that's because if you remember me being clumsy, my palette, long story short, like fell out of the car, out of my purse, and broke. So Bradford, being amazing, bought me a new one because he knew how much I loved it. And this is just absolutely beautiful. Like you can tell why it's like the perfect summer palette. I love how this one's set up because I love how Anastasia does all the mattes on the bottom and all the metallics or shimmery shades on top. It's just really beautiful. I've had so much fun playing and creating with this palette. And I know when this summer comes, I'm definitely going to be hitting it again. Late summer palette, early fall palette that I loved was the Jackie Aina palette. I used it today on my eyes. Today's look, I did ginger and edges in the crease. I did credit on the outer corner. And then I did sponsored all over the lid. And then I put a little bit of Dwellas just on like the first third of my eye to make it pop even more. This is so beautiful. Like Jackie outdid herself. And I love Anastasia shadows. Like I love Modern Renaissance. And God, she just does a really great job with shadows. This is amazing. I love this palette. There are no bad shades in it. And I just respect the hell out of Jackie Aina. So I was really eager to buy this one. Last but not least for the palettes, this is the one I used for wintertime. I'm gonna let you guess what it is, but let's be real. It is the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. This is so gorgeous. Everything about this palette, like this is truly like top 2 palettes that I have. Like look how stunning. Like you've all seen it everywhere on social media. and I know she just restocked, and I know that a lot of you got it on the restock. So within the next week or two of videos, I am going to do a tutorial with this. So if you have any of the different rows or shades in particular you want me to use in the tutorial, comment that down below. Otherwise, I'll just do like a mix match of everything. But holy cow, this is so beautiful. If you haven't bought it, buy it. If you're watching this and you have a makeup lover in your life, get them this, and I am telling you, it'll be the best present they've ever received. Tati really killed it with this, and I'm just so lucky to have this palette. All right, I promise, we're almost done. We just have our lippies. I have 4 lippies for you. They are all liquid lips. Last year, I remember I did like all of these crazy different categories of them, but let's be real. In my everyday life, I wear liquid lips. They last forever. They usually have the best color payoff. They don't transfer. Like, it just works for me. This one I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I also love this person so much. This is the e.l.f. times Nabella Noor collab. This is in the shade Myra Nude. It is named after her sister. This is incredible. I reviewed the e.l.f. times Nabella collection here on my channel, and I just fell in love with everything. Like, the highlighter in there is great. The brushes were cute, but this and the lip liner really stood out to me. Today I only used this. I didn't do the lip liner. But this is absolutely stunning. Like, I love that the applicator is like this teardrop, and it holds product in the middle. So really, it only takes you like one swipe, and you're like both your lips are done. The packaging on here is super cute as well with all the detail. I think this and the lip liner is less than 10 bucks. Like, it's so good, and e.l.f. is a great brand. And I just love Nabella. I feel like she is one of the few YouTubers I can watch that doesn't make me feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, she's like, she lives this beautiful life now, but like, she like really grinded to get there, and she's so positive. Like, I love that about her. So this is just such a great lippy. If you haven't gotten it, go and get it. It lasts forever, and it just looks so, so beautiful on the lips. The next couple lippies I have are from Kylie Cosmetics. I tried Kylie, these 2 products, for the first time this year, and I loved them. I thought I was a little skeptical at first, but these are really good. I got them during one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And so I have the shades Shook and Low Key. You'll see Low Key has like pen exploded all over it, but it's because your girl was a server. I kept it in my apron. My pens be exploding all the time. You get the picture. So this is the shade Low Key. This is a pinky nude. This would look good on any skin tone also, like especially if you're dark, deep dark, and you put this on. Ooh, they're so good. They last forever, and they're really opaque. Like, you can be drinking, eating, talking, and they're just so good. And then this is the shade Shook. This is so beautiful. This is like a pumpkin-y, rusty orange. It's right on top there. And again, so beautiful. This is a really great fall shade, but you could use both of these any time of the year. So far, I'm impressed with Kylie Cosmetics, and that is a brand that I want to explore more of this year. I think there are some misses in the brand from what I've heard, but so far, so good. All right, folks, and the last product we are going to talk about in this Best of Beauty 2019 video is this Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Strawberry Crush. This is one from the summer collection. That's why it has this like chartreuse top. And I love this one. I got this with his summer bundle, and this is so pretty for a bright moment. I've only worn it a few times, but this is like, if I wanted to include a bold lip in here. Anytime I wear a bold lip, I immediately go to this one. Look at that. It is so bright and pretty. And it almost looks a little too obnoxious, but I promise you, once you put on the lips, it is just, it's very wearable for being a bold lip. If you haven't tried the Jeffree Star formula before, these lippies have great formulas, otherwise they wouldn't be in here and I wouldn't love them so much. But really beautiful lipsticks. I have a few more from Jeffree besides the summer collection, and I'm in love with all of them. All right, everyone, I hope you loved this video. I know it was so many products thrown at you at once, but I didn't want this to be too long. If you've tried any of these products, or if you are going to, please comment down below. Like, let's get the conversation talking. Even if you despise these, tell me down below. I always want the tea. I want to know what's working for you, what's not, and let's just start a really great conversation about makeup, Again, if you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Share this with a friend who you think might have a similar makeup taste to me. And also, please give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you loved it. Whew! That was a lot. I'm a little out of breath, but I'm so glad to be back giving you makeup videos, and I hope you love this one. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!